Yeah, blessings sports trackers. Welcome back to the channel. Just want to say a special thank you to those persons who have been supporting the channel, all those returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much. And I also want to say a very big thank you to those persons who are joining us for the very first time. And if you are one of those persons that is joining the Sports Trackers family for the very first time, I'm going to ask that you please do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe. And after you have subscribed, if you wish to continue getting notifications from this channel, simply click the notification bell so that you will be notified each time I put out a new video. Alright, sports trackers, I am in a bit of a somber mood today because a video was brought to my attention just now where we see that cars, race cars have taken over the Catherine Hall Stadium over there in Montego Bay. And when you think about the fact that this stadium has been neglected for so long, to the point where, people see it fit to really take their cars on the track and to be doing racing of a different nature in the Catherine Hall Stadium. It is a disgrace to say the least. When you think about the plethora of athletes that would have come from Western Jamaica, none bigger than UC and St. Leopold. And when you think about persons like Michael Frater, Veronica Campbell-Brown, Sachin Dennis, Dexter Lee, it is really a disgrace to say the least to see what has become of the stadium in Montego Bay. The best facility in Montego Bay has been neglected for several years now, to the point where people see it fit to take their cars and drive it on the track. And I don't blame these motorists totally. I'm not saying that they are right to do what they have done, but for them to have the audacity to go on the track and be racing, with their cars, speaks to the level of negligence shown towards the development of track and field in Western Jamaica. For several years now, persons would have begged for the relevant authorities to pay some attention to the stadium in Western Jamaica. Because this is where, for several years, Western Champs was held until the track became hard and needed to be resurfaced. And during COVID, I thought that they would have, given some attention to this facility. However, they continue to neglect the track, and they have moved Western Champs to the States Field, over there in St. Elizabeth. And now we see where motorists have taken their cars, race cars, and racing on the track. And I really have to wonder about the thought process of our stakeholders in sports in this country. Because it cannot be that the focus is only in the corporate area. And when Western Jamaica continues to turn out so many talents, it cannot be that the focus is only on the facilities in the corporate area. For several years now, this facility has been neglected, to the point where look at what is happening now. So we have to wonder what else is it going to take for the government and the other persons, the other relevant authorities to really give some attention to this facility. What else is it going to take? Sports trackers, I am really upset and it is a really disturbing thing to see that persons have the audacity, to converge on the track with their motor vehicles and use it as a racetrack. It is very disturbing, and it is very upsetting. And I don't know, sports trackers.